stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Some don't know the effects they have on others when everything that we do affects our younger brothers and sisters. To me, it seems that the facts have missed us. Who will be there to reach down to hug and kiss us? Frankly, the current state that we're in needs to be discussed. Self-respect is a must. We need to tone down the lust. Avoiding the fact that it provides a pleasant rush. But who in this world can you trust? The answer to that is yourself. Don't take what that man says off the bat. Pick that book up off the shelf. That don't mean not to trust. That means to take what he said, think about it, and then come back and discuss. Let's change the world. 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 Let's just unite. Let's just unite. Let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change 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 the world. Let's just unite. Let's just unite. Let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Change up the world for the boys and the girls, because if we don't change it up, we're gonna make it in this world. We need to focus on the present and think less about the past, cause if we keep it up like this, then that's gonna be our fucking ass. You gotta know just where you're coming from to get where you're going, so get on your search for knowledge, cause that's power in knowing. We need to pick up more books and read them cover to cover, and have you get the information, pass it to your brother, spread it to the whole world. If you know it ain't fake, you'll be surprised the difference in this world that one man can make. That's good and bad in everybody, but you gotta balance it out. And if we all found it, we change the world, no doubt. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Gotta change the world. What's good, Joe? What's going on? What's your big home, Big Larry? What's good, bro? What's good, Oliver? I appreciate you, man. Having me some yellow dragon fruit. This stuff's so good for you. It's hard to find. Hard to find. Very good, very delicious. Very sweet. Very healthy. Man, yellow dragon fruit is it. I like that. That's it right there. Put that outside. Put that peel outside in the ground. Let nature take its course. Now, appreciate everybody for tuning in. I got a very important message for us today. As always, I'm not going to waste nobody's time. For the ones who stick around, you will get some good information. For the ones who don't, you won't. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. Y'all hit that like button. Everybody, yeah, thank y'all for everybody being here. Y'all all hit that like button. Appreciate you. Now, today I got to talk about religion, man. And I know it's one of the most touchy subjects in the world. I understand it's one of the most touchy subjects in the world. I understand, like I keep telling y'all all the last month, this whole last month, I've been preaching about ideologies. Because your ideology, aka your thought process, or how you adhere to thinking, how you choose to think, what type of things you choose to take heed to, and what type of things you choose to make a part of your life, that will affect how you view things. See, a person who is raised up in a specific religion, they have a biased perspective. A person who's raised up in one specific religion will have a
biased perspective. If you were raised up as a Christian, you would think Christianity is the only way. If you were raised up as a Muslim, you would think Islam or Allah is the only way. But let me explain something to you. God makes prophets, and prophets come and do what they do on earth. But God didn't make religion. Religion was made by man. Religion was made by a man to make that man's ideologies more important to a specific group of people. And if you believe in whatever the ideology that you were taught, that's fine, that's dandy. Because religion is not bad. Religion does help out some people. I'm not here to demonize or talk bad about religion. That's not what I'm here to do. But a lot of religious people are pretty much very much hypocrites, because although religion is supposed to guide you down the path of righteousness, although religion is supposed to guide you into a just lifestyle, a righteous lifestyle, decent lifestyle, most times what we've witnessed on this planet is the division of religion. Right now, the Israeli war, the war that's brewing up between Israel and Palestine, that's a religious war. Right now, the war that's been people have been fighting, the Americans versus the Islamic people. You might not say it's a religious war, but it's pretty much a religious war. Since the beginning of time, religion was created and implemented with war. Since the beginning of time, when religion was created and given to man, it was issued and given to man, and it was forced upon man by chaos, war, and things of that nature. Religion has always been forced upon man. Now, like I said, I have no problem with people who righteous religious people. I don't. But let me explain. Let me explain to you why I could never adhere to a Christian faith or anything like that. If you know history, and Big Bad is really good and really big on history, Christianity was given and brought and given to black people, African people, in order to make them enslaved. Christianity was and still is used on black people, and the missionaries, the evangelicals, and all these evil religious drug dealers, because that's what they are. They're religious drug dealers. They're not, because if you believe in what you believe in and you know it's right, you don't need to push it on everybody else. Me personally, I don't need to push my beliefs on y'all at all. I don't try to force my views and stuff onto people, but I am online to present a positive outlook. But like I said, I'm not on here to try to make nobody be like me, right? But religious people, majority of them will say, if you're not a Christian, you're gonna burn in hell. They say Jesus is the only way into the afterlife. They say Allah is the only way, this and that, only but through Allah and all this shit, right? But let me explain something to you on that. What were humans have been on this planet Earth for billions of years, with a B, billions of years. You got Lucy bones, the Dank Nest bones, the Lucy bones that were found in Ethiopia, the birthplace of civilization, the cradle of civilization, Ethiopia, the first place where any human existed. You got the oldest bones, human bones found to date, were the Lucy bones or Dank Nest bones, which were, I think, what, 2 point some billion years old. The Lucy bones are billions of years old. And you got Dank Nest, Puanit Man, Neanderthal, go on down the line. right? But the oldest bones were Lucy, aka the Ethiopian woman and the black woman in Ethiopia, the Lucy bones. Those are the oldest bones, human bones found on this planet. Way before Christianity, way before Jesus, way before Islam, way before Allah, way before the Torah, way before Judaism, way before Buddhism, way before all of them. So what were those people doing in that time? See, if you were born before Christianity, what do you do then? If you were born before, see, my ancestors were born before religion. My ancestors came way before mankind's religion. So what were we doing back then? We were living and existing. We were being in respect for each other, treating each other right, living off the land, living accordance to what the land could do, living to what the land could provide. You know what I'm saying? Now, what I'm trying to mean and what I'm trying to say is, hold on, first off, what did the birds do when they're born? What does the caterpillar do when he's born? What does the ants do when they're born? Do they have religion? Fuck no. Do they have faith and religion and systems given to them by man? Fuck no. Do they know how to conduct and live on this planet? You god dang right they do. Do the birds know when to fly south for the winter? You damn right they know that. Did they need a religious book to tell them that? Hell no, they didn't. Do the bees know to pollinate the flowers and take the pollen? Yeah. Do bees know to go inside each flower and pollinate the flowers? Or are they just programmed to do so? Do the dogs know when it's time to mate and they go in heat, or are they just programmed to do so? Does the woman know, does the human female know when she becomes a woman, or does she get her period and then her body and hormones tell her when to do so? Does the young man in life know when he's ready to go out and start trying to get girls or mating or talking to girls? Or does his puberty kick in, his programming kicks in, and his automatic programming kicks in and it tells his body to do so? See, we don't need religion. We never have and we never will. We were just given it to control us. The real positive, righteous man, the wise man, knows that religion is just a set of rules to keep mankind in alignment and in control. All righteous men know this. All wise men know this. Religion is just a set of rules to keep mankind in line, to give you some sort of limitation so you won't step outside your boundaries. Because if man does too much, if man goes too far, you either die or the people around you suffer. So there is a limitation, personal limitation for everything. Everything has a time slot. Everything has a personal limitation. A plant has a life cycle. A human has a life cycle. We are no different. See, the problem is most of y'all have started tricking your minds and adhering to these fake ideologies that were given to you by another man, and you don't even know what you're here for or what you are or what your existence is about. Because if you think you're better than the birds and the bees, then you're going to treat the birds and the bees like you're better than them. If you think you're better than the fish in the ocean, then you're going to treat the fish in the ocean like they're less than you. If you think you're better than the woman, your counterpart, your better half, your other half, if you think you're better than your counterpart, the woman, your better half, your other half, you will suffer and you will have fall victim to the false doctrine that you've believed in too. See, all of us have been raised a little bit and affected by humans on this earth. All of us. Most of us were raised in society. Some like this. If I had a child right now and I took them over to Africa and I dropped them off in Africa and I let African people raise my child and I never had anything to do with my child wouldn't speak English. He would speak whatever language that they spoke in that environment. He would eat the foods of that environment. He would live the way that those people and who's taking care of him was teaching him. He would live like that. So the only reason you're a Christian is because you were born in this fucking place. The only reason you're a Muslim, yo, get your B ass off me. It's a B. The only reason you're Islamic is because you were taught some Islamic shit. The only reason you're a Buddhist is because your environment was a Buddhist environment. See, we're only products of our environment. So if you strip yourself from all the ideologies and all the fantasy bullshit that you were taught, then you could understand who you really are. But until you do that, you will never understand who you really are. You'll think you're a Christian. You'll think you're a Buddhist. You'll think you're Islamic. You'll think you're a Democrat. You'll think you're a Republican. You'll think you're this. You'll think you're gay. You'll think you're this. When you're not none of that stuff. You've just been lied to and deceived on false doctrines given to you by man. And now you don't know your true purpose inside your heart. Now you don't follow your true purpose inside your soul. And being that you can't follow your purpose or find your purpose, you'll never get to your to your total destination. You'll never get to your destination because you're adhering to some fucking doctrine that was given to you by some man or group of men. And then y'all say, Betty, how could you disrespect religion or this or that when you on here talking and telling us this and that? What I'm telling you is to find out who you are. Learn yourself. Develop yourself. Build yourself up. Make yourself the best version of yourself. So when you step out into society, you're not harming nobody. So when you go into a relationship, you ain't hurting no woman. So when you get into a friendship, you're not using your friend. See, it's always been about being a good person. Because you could choose to be bad too. If you choose to be bad, that's the opposite side of the coin. I don't fuck with those type of people. So I'm not here to totally, try to hold hands with the bad and evil people. I'm not here for that. Big Bad is here to shun evil, to call it out, to shame it so it can stop eventually. Because the only way things stop is when you call them out and you shame it. Because when you call something out, you're calling out for a change. When you shame somebody's bad behavior, not shaming good things, when you shame somebody's bad behavior, you want to make them aware of it so they can stop or change their bad behavior. See, I'm here to help. I'm not here to sell you a book. I'm not here to sell you a Bible. I'm not here to sell, I will have my book out coming in the next years. I will, very soon. I already wrote my book. I will have it coming out. But I'm not here just for that. I'm not here just to profit. I'm not here to pray. I'm not here for glorification. I'm here to really get people's minds right. Because the more people's minds right in this world, the better the world is for my family. The better the world is for the next generation. The better this generation is, the better the thinkers are coming up behind them. The more role models and leaders we have, positive role models and leaders, not negative, evil rappers, not whores and pimps and prostitutes and killers and murderers, not that. The more positive male role models we have in this world, the more positive female role models we have in this world, the better off the world will be. I'm not here just to hear myself talking. I could talk to my kids. Hey, thank you so much, Big O. And Big O, let me tell you something. Big O, let me show you something and tell you something. The crazy thing is, just now, you sent the same donation you sent, right? You send the 20 all the time, the 20 pounds, right? Don't you know that the value of our dollar just went down? Look, the translation in US dollars used to be $25 and some change, right? Listen to this. The value of the dollar just went down, y'all. Oh my God. The value of the dollar just went down 58 cent, 55 cent. The value of the dollar just went down like 60 cent, y'all. This week alone. I'm gonna show y'all in real time what just happened. Right now, Big O, salute to Big O. Everybody hit the likes and thumbs up on that Cash App Big O just sent. Cause everybody could support the movement. Everybody could shoot the Cash App, but y'all hit a like on his Cash App, man. Show that man support and respect for supporting Big Bad, man. Cause this means a lot to me. This channel meant a lot to me before I ever received a donation on it. But let me tell y'all what just happened. Big O just donated 20 pounds to me, right? I believe you're in pounds over there. I believe it's pounds. And your 20 pounds last week, just the last time you donated to me, which was like about 4 days ago or so, or 5 days, I don't remember because I don't count like that. But the last time you donated to me, which I appreciate for real from the bottom of my heart, the last time you donated to me, bro, your donation translated from 20 pounds to 25 US dollars and 30 cents. $25.30. So our value, your pound is worth $5.30 more than our US dollar. Check this out. You just donated today, and the pound translated into 26 American dollars and 5 cents. $26.05. So the US dollar just declined this week 60 cents, just damn near 60 cents. I hope y'all understand what's going on. This US dollar is about to fall. It's about to collapse. Y'all talking about Christian and religion and Muslim and Allah. That is the trap and trick just meant to divide us. You're a Democrat, you're a Republican. That is a trap and a trick meant to divide us. You're black and white. That is a trap and a trick meant to divide us. All the while we're divided, these people are united, standing, and they're not playing. All the while we're scuffling at the bottom of the crab barrel trying to get up out of it, the people who run the world, they're tight-knit, strong, holding hands strong together, and won't let each other fall. So salute to Big O for always supporting and being real and supporting my message. Because while what y'all are doing means a lot, and it's showing a sign of solidarity. Because I can't live off nothing. Y'all know the world. Everything's about money. So salute to all the people who support, whether you're watching, whether you hit the like button, whether you share the videos, or whether you donate. It means the world to me. But let's go to it. I had to make this video today, y'all. The reason I'm doing this live about religion, it's always a reason for my shit, but the reason why I'm doing this live about religion is because I had a commenter. He's an African man. I'm not gonna say his name. So he said he's African, man, because he misspelled some of the words, but that's not a problem. But let me tell you what he said. I'm gonna read his comment. And YouTube is messy as fuck because they highlighted this comment. But let me see what it says. It says, Jesus believed in Allah. His language was Amharic. You Christians lack knowledge. Let not your hearts be troubled. Believe in Allah. I will crush you in a debate about versus Christianity. That's what he said, right? But I said to myself, this is what I said. This is my reply to him. I'm going to tell you what I replied to him. I said, I don't debate about religion because I'm not religious. I'm a spiritual man, and you can't crush me in anything. Kill your ego and learn something. Please watch more of my videos and you will know who I am. That's exactly what I said to him. And I don't mean no disrespect. I don't. Because I don't even got no time to fight another black man, or I don't got time for that shit. Now look, I don't got time to fight no other man. You feel what I'm saying? If anything, I'm fighting the devil. That's it. But look, he said that this religious woo woo woo. Bro, I don't care if you read the Bible front to back. Nobody can out debate me on anything, because I'm gonna tell you something. I already understand that the Bible is bullshit. I already understand that the Quran and all the religious systems are bullshit. So there's nothing you could sell me or tell me about it. Now, there's stories in the Bible that come from real events that happen in life that you can learn from. Yes, I'm not saying that. There are great stories in the Bible that come from some events that might have happened in earth, that are great stories that you can learn from. Yes, I'm fully agreeing with that. I'm going to say that out loud, proud and say that. But I will say this. The Holy Bible itself was written in the Nicene Conference, where all those damn top scholars and top thinkers got together to try to make a holy book, because they didn't have a holy book. They didn't have a religion. So they needed desperately to make and create a religion. So they had they had Michelangelo paint a bust of Stephen Bourgier, which was Buddy's cousin, was Michelangelo's cousin. So he painted a picture of his cousin, and they posted up as Jesus, as God. And then all the stories that they stole from the Ethiopian Christian books. They stole those stories from the Great Tablets, the Emerald Tablets, Ethiopian storybooks. They stole stories out of the Gilgamesh. They stole stories out of all the Egyptian texts. They stole stories from, and they stole history from all around the world, and they compiled it into one book and called it the Holy Bible. So if you don't know, I'm telling you, that shit is bullshit anyway. So you can't debate me on something like that, because I know that's stolen legacy and stolen history from the world. You can't debate me on that. There's nothing you can talk about. You can't debate something that's not real. It's just like this. A lot of people want to talk religion, like this and that, but there's no even historical proof that Jesus even existed on this planet. But you got bones from Lucy that were preserved from 2-some billion years ago. So I don't want to hear nothing about none of that religious stuff. Please, it's only meant for us to fight at the bottom of the crab barrel. Religion is meant for the crabs to fight at the bottom of the barrel. It's not nothing but that. So if you want to be a slave arguing about Jesus and Buddha and Allah, you can argue all you want about that, because Big Daddy don't argue about Jesus, Buddha, or Allah. That shit is beneath me, because I understand that shit is nothing but control tools to keep us in control. So, hey, you have at that all you want. I'm going to let y'all have at that. You can argue. Listen, all the Christian people that I know, most that are really devout into their Christianity, they eventually lose their minds. Majority of the Christians that I know who are devout into Christianity, they lose their minds, and they don't have a lifestyle that's worth living. They don't live a lifestyle that's worth living. They're dirty, they're nasty, they're hermits, they're antisocial. They don't have a bunch of friends because they look down on everybody and think everybody's this and that. Religious people, it's bad for religious people. It really is. If you really follow it, you can do it right. But most of the religious people that I know, they're insane. They read the book, and the book doesn't coincide with real life. It doesn't make sense with reality. And see, people like me, I don't follow or not adhere to religion so I could do what I want to do and have a sinful life, because I don't live a life of sin. I don't sin at all. I don't sin at all. I don't live a life of sin. I don't even think ill. I don't even harbor ill will against nobody. But yo, I don't even harbor no ill will on nobody. You know, I don't. People don't understand. You condemn yourself by condemning others. So that's why every time I speak, even when I do this every day online, I'm on here every day, but I always speak in a way where I'm trying to help or reach or teach a lesson. I never speak in a way where I'm trying to hurt or bash or discredit. I'm only speaking harmful and harsh to draw attention to the situation I'm talking about. Because I got to get your attention. I got to make you understand it. You have to put yourself in the shoes of others to rationalize and so you're not so disassociated from people. You can't be that selfish where you're disassociated from people and you're not a part of society. You can't, bro. And that's a lot of times that's what these religions have done to us. If you're not a Christian, you're not going to heaven. Only Jesus is the way to heaven. Jesus is the only way to heaven. So you believe everybody else is evil and sin and this and that. But really the sin is in your everyday action. So if you're an everyday sinner, then you're wrong. But if you're not an everyday sinner, if you're a holy person, if you're a decent person, if you're quality decent, then there's no religion needed. God is everywhere all around you. Let me tell you something. Do you think God is in those churches where those kids get violated? Do you think God lives or dwells anywhere in a in a building? Fuck holy. Do you think God dwells or goes anywhere near a building where children get violated? Hell no. God's gonna stay steer and clear away from those places. So while you going to church and you going to them evil places, because you know Pastor Disaster done did the deacon's wife in the back. You know, weird deacon got caught messing with the boys in the back. Them two young girls was over there doing they shit in the prayer room. And you know what's going on in these churches. Y'all know what the fuck's going on in these churches. You know what's going on. So you think God dwells in a place like that? You think God dwells in a place where sin and total injustice is going on at? You think you're going to get your blessing by going to a place that's preying on you for profit? Do you think you're going to get your blessing? You'll get more of a blessing on a Big Bad Live. Straight up. You'll get more of a blessing on a Big Bad Live than going to church. Straight up. And I'm not talking about I'm a pastor or I'm a religion or none of that. No. I'm saying you'll get more positive outlook and outreach on life on a Big Bad Live than you'll ever get in a fucking church, because they're gonna lie to you off some religious ideology. They're only coming with the religious ideology, and then they're gonna mix that into some shit that you going through or somebody's going through to make it relatable. I know how they spin it. I know the game. And after they talk, they fuck your wife and take your money. And some churches will fuck you and take your money. So I don't want to hear none of that religious shit, man. I don't want to hear none of that shit, man. Y'all better get your life right. Before you even come to God, listen. Before you get accepted into any God, like the afterlife, before you get to any afterlife, you have to be decently pure on earth. And if you're not decently pure on earth, you got some shit to go through. You're gonna have to go through them purgatory states, them dark places and all that shit to get to the light. So everybody's not guaranteed light just because you went into a building that says God all day. That ain't guarantee you ain't no place in heaven, because what's going on behind the scenes? What's pastor talking about to the deacon? What are they talking about on the bills? Because the bills got to get paid. Why is he pulling up in the Maybach still? Because God needs him to ride clean and needs him to, what? Says who? You understand? This is not what you think it is, man. I don't understand what people think. I don't understand what people think. This world is not what you think it is. Everybody's preying on you, except for people like Big Betty, man. And people like Big Betty get so overlooked, man. It's so fucked up, man. And I don't want all the attention, but I do want my just deserves, and I do want my true numbers, my true whatever it is. You know what I mean? Because these numbers get, I'll do a live, right? I'll do a live. Like right now, it says 7 people, 6 likes. It said 8, it said 9. It goes down, whatever. I ain't tripping about that. It goes up, it goes down. That's cool. But when I get off, it'll be like 30 people, 40 people on the live, right? That's what it say. Like last night I did live, it was like 22 people was live. It was late. I did the late live, which is 22 is good for me. I had 22 people on the live, right? After I got off the live, when I posted it, the number said 15. And then after that, it started back. Well, really, it starts over. It starts on 0 when you post it. And then it went up to like 15. And then it's up to whatever it is now. I don't even check. I don't think about it. But what I'm saying is, this shit is just controlled anyway. So, you know, I just wish I had my freedom to speak my piece and, you know. But I appreciate this opportunity too. I do appreciate this opportunity that I created. You know, it takes a lot. I want people to understand something. Whether you're Christian, whether you're Muslim, whatever you are, because I'm not none of that shit. But what I want you to understand is hard work is what's going to pay. Faith without works is dead. You could believe all you want. You can get on your knees all you want. You could pray 5 times a day all you want. You could do your shahada, your salat, get on your knees and pray, all that. You're not going to get nothing out of it until you get right with God yourself. There's no book needed on this planet for you to get right with God. What? You don't know how to be fair to people? You don't know how to treat people with respect? You don't know how to treat people with decency? You want to read these fucking slave stories so you can trick your mind into believing you're a slave. You want to read these glamorous allegories to trick your mind into believing you're something you're not. When we're just all parts of the same part of life. We're all parts of the same wheel of life that everybody's on. We're all part of the same life cycle. We're a part of the birds. We're a part of the bugs. We're a part of the trees. We're a part of the plants. Like right now, if you die and you fucking lay your dumb ass down on the ground, you just dead on the ground, the bugs will eat you and the dirt, your blood will go into the dirt and make the dirt nutrient rich. The dirt will eat you. You will become a part of the dirt. And then plants will start growing out you. Animals will eat you. Bugs will eat you. Then plants will start growing out you. And what I'm saying is we're all a part of the same process. We're all a part of Mother Nature. Humans, listen, let me explain to you. You're nothing but a planet. Humans are damn near planets. The planet is built of 70% water. The human body is 70% water. The planet is built, has whatever bones it has, like the mountains and shit. Humans, our mountains, our bones are our bones. Our bones are our mountains. The bones, Earth's bones is the mountains. And I'm gonna tell you something. Even they're starting to study and show now a lot of the mountains itself are calcified giants and calcified beings and calcified deities from back in the day. Calcified giants. It's the final resting place of like big super giants and shit like that. And if you zoom out and you look at certain mountains and shit, it looks purely like a man laid there dead, a face, an elephant face. I know you done seen these giants in the mountains. I know you done seen it. AKA our bones are just like that. Yo, each one of our body parts, the heart is a planet, the eyeballs are planets, the mouth is the north pole, and the south is the butthole. The south pole is the butthole. The mouth is your north pole, and your south pole is your butthole. And it's all cycled just like Earth. You know how the Earth supposedly has that hole in the middle and the top and the bottom, and then everything just cycles through. And it's like it's the same thing what we got. We're the same. It's just y'all not living as planets. You're not taking care of your planet. So your planet's off alignment. Your planet's fucked up. You're filling your brain with bad religion and bad this and sports and video games and this and that. So you don't even know what you're born for. You don't even know what you're good at. You're not healthy, so you can't do what you're supposed to do. Like, it's so messed up. They have us bombarded on every level of life, and y'all fed and have fed right into that shit. A total bombardment on your life. You didn't even get a chance to practice religion and faith as you were supposed to, because you were taught to practice a specific religion and faith that you weren't supposed to. See, once you get to a place of true freedom, then you will understand it's all a game for somebody's profit, and it's for somebody's profit, and it's for your keep you down. Straight up. Because your religious book, the Bible, tells you that you were born a sinner. Good God. If that ain't the biggest motherfucking lie in the world, how could somebody be born a sinner? You could be born into a sinful world. Your motherfucking mama might be sinful. Your motherfucking daddy might be sinful. Your family might be sinful. But you are born perfect in the image of God. You and me and all of us were born perfect in the image of God. Now, for the ones who came out handicapped, what did your mama do while she was carrying you? For the ones who came out handicapped, what did your daddy do when he was birthing you, when he was creating you? For the ones who came out handicapped, what did the medical field and the hospital do to you? What happened to you in your development? That's not nothing but your mama's fault. That's the environment's fault. So if you got a handicap and all that, you were still born perfect, but somebody fucked you up because they slighted you on some type of health, and they slighted you on some type of quality care. So all that religious stuff, man, people be talking about, man. Oh God, just people want to make excuses for their shortcomings and trick people into not believing that they can come up and be great, because you can be great. You can come up on this earth. You can have everything. The rich people got everything. Listen to me. They tell you to suffer and be poor in your religious book, but rich people got everything and they ain't suffering at all. Make it make sense to me real quick, y'all. I'm not going to sit here and yell at you. Make it make sense. They tell you to be a crab in the barrel and suffer and endure to the very end and all that bullshit. They tell you that while they thrive and ball and got everything that they could ask for and have no waste, no want, none of that. I mean, no, not no waste. They have no want and no worry about nothing. They live in abundant in the motherfucker. And why are non-religious evil people? Let me tell y'all the trick that you've been tricked. Why are the non-religious evil people allowed to live glorious, rich, have everything lives, and they tell you that it's bad to be rich, and it's bad to be rich and all this. They got y'all so fucked up. They got people so fucked up on their stupid ass religion. It's bad to be rich, and only the rich man get through the eye. The rich man don't get through the eye of a needle. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about heaven and hell. It's your deeds. It's your actions. It's how you live that's going to get you to the next level or stunt you from getting to the next level. If I got $1 million right now, I would bless motherfuckers and set up something for my people to have. It wouldn't be, oh, I'm going to set up something so I could just make a 2 billion, 4 billion, 3 million. No, if I got $1 million, I'm a real humble man. If I got $1 million, I already know the tax, half of it's going back to taxes. And then, on top of that, it's not so much you can do. So you might as well invest that shit into something that's going to be there forever. And that's the only thing I would do with $1 million. I'd buy something that ain't going nowhere. A building, an infrastructure, foundation. I'd buy a school or something like that, or, some shit like that. A town or some shit like that. I'd buy a town. And the land under it. And the water that goes through it. I'd buy all that. That's what I'd buy. And that's what I would do. See, a lot of motherfuckers, I'll get $1 million, I'm gonna start me a clothing line. You bum ass loser. What? You want everybody else you just want to be rich and profit. Those rich people are gonna go burn in hell, not the rich man who wants to get industries and build up infrastructures for the people beneath him to better themselves. Not that man. Now, anybody can become corrupt at any point. Anybody can become evil and corrupt at any point. That's why you have to stay on top of yourself. You have to stay righteous at all times. You got to have that strong moral righteous compass. Because if not, you will break, you'll bend, you'll switch. If you lust, you're gone. If you want money, you're gone. If you do drugs, you're gone. If you drink alcohol, you're gone. You're not in control of yourself. That's why I don't do nothing. I don't want to do shit. I don't even addicted to video games. I'm not addicted to shit. Only thing I'm addicted to now, right, lately is YouTubing. And I'm not even doing this as much as I want to. Because I really want to stream at least 3-4 hours a day, at least. But I just don't have time. I got kids to take care of. Teach, have fun, clean up, all kind of shit, man. Let me tell y'all some real shit, man. I don't know what's becoming of me. I don't know what I'm becoming. But I don't even like sleeping no more. Last night, I stayed up till 5 in the morning cleaning up the house, getting everything ready for the next day. Because when you're a single parent, you got to keep this shit going, bro. It don't stop, bro. This shit does not stop, bro. So I had to clean up the house, set it up for the next day, get everything ready and get it rolling. And I sat down around 4 o'clock in the morning to chill. And then I played the Grand Theft Auto San Andreas on a little bit. And then I passed out, went to sleep at 5 something in the morning. I woke up this morning at 9 o'clock, 9:30. I went to bed at 5:19 and woke up at 9:30. So I'm only running off 4 hours. I've been doing this shit for months like this. And I don't do drugs on nothing, but I do drink my coffee. I do caffeine. I got caffeine on me. I got some good espresso too. This shit's good. Cold brew. But yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all something. When you start doing something with your life will just change, man, So just believe in yourself, whatever you're good at, whether you can sew, whether you can help people, whether you can, give people rides, you can give people massages, you can do whatever you can do. You can help, you can do your part to make the world a better place. Let me read these comments, man. You're live buffering. Man. Fuck, man. It's all good. Let me read it. Hey, has anyone heard from Okay, I ain't heard from Justice. I haven't. I haven't heard from Justice. I ain't gonna count. Oliver, thanks for always supporting. And yep, thank you for real. Shamelessly V, thank you for your good moderation skills. Um, my pleasure for real. All y'all, man, I appreciate y'all so much. Um, you try closing division here and understanding that we use it and that they use it to divide. Wise response to that message. Oh yeah, yeah, for real. Thank you so much. I'm not gonna misuse this opportunity that I'm getting. I'm not gonna misuse no position of leadership. I'm not gonna misuse any position where people listen to me. I'm not gonna misuse that because that's something that everybody doesn't deserve. Uh, it's something that you have to earn. People aren't gonna listen to you till you earn their respect. You earn their ear. So the fact that I have this uh, position where people actually understand me and take heed to what I'm saying, I do not take this for granted. I appreciate this shit so much, so much. Y'all wouldn't even understand how much I appreciate it. All right, let me keep reading these. Um, let me see. YouTube don't like this message. I've been booted numerous times. Damn. I'm gonna say this though. YouTube loves and hates me because I bring attention to their ass. People are getting on here, but I don't know, man. Fuck it, man. Whatever I can do. Just doing my part, man. Y'all know what's going on with me. Y'all know what's going on with me. And they buffering my shit. Damn, that's crazy. Circle of life. Yep, exactly. That when you die, when you pass, you go right back. Created as perfect, created as a perfectly created ecosystem with everything we need to nourish it, growing all around us. That's exactly right, man. That's exactly right. God made everything perfect, man. As I look into my yard and my surroundings, my environment, I just see it's just so perfect. Like big trees, big lush vines, and some trees are dying, and I just love life, man. I just love this shit, man. For real, man. Y'all have no idea how much I love life. I really love it. Dragonfly was good. Less eating and sleeping lately. Hey, Tracy. Shout out to Tracy, man. Listen, that's a fact. That's a fact. Hold up, let me go back. Tracy Irwin says, salute Tracy Irwin. If you ain't subscribed, Tracy Irwin, because you're new to me, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. We like a family over here, man. There's some family shit going on. We're building and striving and thriving over here. I've been doing less eating / sleeping lately. That's exactly right. I don't need that. I'm telling y'all, something's wrong. Something not wrong. Something's changing. Oh shit. Oh shit. Not wrong. Oh, my bad, y'all. Nothing's wrong, but something's changing, bro. On God, something's changing. All right, let me see. I went and visited my nephew. He moved up north and lives off the grid. It was awesome still to do work. Yeah, still work to do. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's always a process. It's always a process when you're trying to live a certain type of lifestyle. Now, me personally, I'm gonna say this: I don't want to live off the grid. I don't. I want to be decent in the grid. You get what I'm saying? Because I still want to have access to my groceries, but I want to grow my shit too. I want to have my land to grow my shit and do my shit, but I want to supplement it with modern amenities as well. See, I'm not trying to be old timey and all that. No, I like lights and air conditioning and video games. I'm a modern human, but at the same time, a lot of the modern ideologies have tripped us up. Thank you, Tracy Irwin. I appreciate you. And Trey, I fuck with y'all the strong way, man. That's why I said to my brothers, man, I could never keep none bullshit going on. I'm glad no bullshit's going on between me and the bro, cause that's the bro. So salute to Trey57, salute to everybody, DIs, everybody, man. Lil Sin, everybody, man. Mask Down, all y'all. Salute to all y'all, man. I fuck with y'all, man. But long story short, man. Yeah, man. Religions have done more good than bad. That's all I'm gonna say. We need to wake up out of this shit, but everybody's not gonna wake up out of it. People are so slaved out and gone behind this religion shit. It's too late for them. Just like a gang member. Mm-hmm. Nah, for real. I know Trey done sent a lot of people my way. That's why. And plus, before me and Trey was ever when we first got cool on this YouTube shit, because I liked his content. I was watching his videos during COVID, and I liked his content. And it was just like, damn, it's decent to see another decent man out here who's trying to do something decent. That's all I liked it. So what me and Trey 5, it's good, man. It's just good to make connections with people all around the world, man. Just like, all of us, we've been connected. So it's just good to make these connections. It's not like nobody's specifically, it's like one person is supposed to help each other open the door to more friends and more people and, more opportunities. Like, hey, man, I know, like this, I share people's videos and stuff. So if I share your video and shit, that's my way of showing people that I know y'all shit, so it goes both ways, man. I really appreciate all the just the interaction that we have on the internet, the opportunity that we can even join together and have a situation like this. That's what's up. You right there, PA. How is Pennsylvania? Because I always see it as like when I see PA, I see it as like an older industrial town that has like old industrial type buildings, and it's like kind of still industrial type of town. Is there more of an industrial type of town? Because I always just see it as industrial. I don't see Pennsylvania as like glamorous and bunch of fake city and lights and shit. Like, you know what I mean? How is it in PA? How's it down there? Because I know, where I'm from in Charlotte, North Carolina, and right now I live at the beach. So this is just beach life, man. It's beautiful, gorgeous beach life, man. I really enjoy beach life right now. It's so peaceful. Nobody tripping. I just enjoy a positive, peaceful life, man. I've been in chaos before. I've been in those drug cities. Everybody, bro, I got this, boy. I got them. I got it. Boy, I need an ounce. Boy, I need 2-3 ounces, boy. Go call somebody, bro. All right, bro. Hold on. Give me a second. Yeah, bro. My boy might need 3, 4, 4. Okay, well, yeah. Well, come on. I need about 3, 4. Okay, well, he need what? Man, that shit's aggravating, boy. How many of them you want? Oh shit, boy, I need 5. Okay, but I'm gonna be over there in 30 minutes. Boy, that shit is crazy. I've been living that life for years, bro. You need 2 okay, I got you coming, bro. Give me Just I love in the nature for West Virginia. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, I mean, you gotta find your positive environments anywhere you live. Beach to North Coast of Ireland. Okay. Yeah. Facts. Facts, beach shit, man. Beach life, man. You know what I mean? I'm actually only 9 minutes from the ocean. I mean, it just literally down the street. It's crazy. It's beautiful. My kids, they want to go today. I might take them real quick. We might go out. I'm gonna take them after. I'm gonna get off here, cook some lunch, and then I'm gonna take them. they wanted to go, and it's my last day off, so I might as well take them. It looks like it's gonna rain though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm tired though. That 4 hours of sleep with my ass, but I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna go ahead and take them. I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all so much, man. The value of the dollar done went down and this week alone, man. It's crazy, man. God created the planet for all of us. We shouldn't have to pay to live on it. Exactly. I want out of their survival systems that drain us of life. Me too, man. I do too, Shames of V. To be honest, Shames of V, I just want to buy a big plot of land with a nice house on it, and with some sovereign land. Because I'm gonna tell y'all what could potentially happen. I'm not gonna speak no doom and gloom, but let me tell y'all what could potentially happen. Because I read a bunch of laws. And I got to get back to reading some new laws because I haven't read no laws this year. Most of the laws I read were from like last few years. They passed a law to where they were talking about land. If you don't have a sovereign land, if you're not on sovereign land, it could be taken, or if you don't have like a certain type of land, it can be taken from you, right? Because you know how they can annex your land. We all know that process, where the city can come annex your land. They can say they're about to build a highway on your land, or they need to build some shit for the city on your land, and they'll pay you money and buy you out, right? We know they do that. But they were talking about like in extreme times, like war times or something like that. If you had your ex had some type of land, I forget what type of title it was, but there's a certain type of title that they were saying in this law that you could be like, you'll be in your own region type shit, you'll be kind of exempt type shit. And I'm paraphrasing it because I don't lie, and I'm not too clear of exactly the law because it was a long time ago. But I remember they said if it's a certain type of title that you have for the land itself, that you can be exempt for certain things that could happen. What's up? Yeah, I do. What's that, popping cooking? Thank you, son. Thank you. I appreciate that. He made me this Japanese he made me a Japanese popping cooking candy snack. It's a make your own candy kit. I love my kids. It's a make your own candy kit. It's some Japanese rice. It's like rice pudding. Tapioca. It's good. Like a dumpling. This is a dumpling. A little candy dumpling. It's good. See, if you're a good dad, your kids will come out with popping cooking. Candy kit. Oh, this is good. I like that. But yeah, I'm getting the hell off here. I'm about to get off here. Go spend some time. I got a video that's getting ready to come out. YouTube been taking a long time to drop my videos the last couple of days. Maybe it's my data. I don't know. But I got a video coming out. Man cheating on woman gets caught cheating on her husband. May you have a beautiful day. Great day with your children. Hugs. No, thank you, Tracy. I appreciate you, and I hope y'all have a good day, man. Hope y'all have a beautiful day. I appreciate y'all. The truth tremendously already. The truth, I already know it. Let's see. Not if you bury family on it. Yeah, I knew that. Oh, yep, not if you bury family. That's why some houses have hands full of headstones in their yard. Yep, the land can never be stolen by Gov. Yep. And you know where I learned that from? Donald Trump. Because Donald Trump has one of his wives, his dead wife's, deceased wife's buried on his land. And they can't take it. And they can't tax it either. If you bury your family on your land, they can't tax it, nor they can take it. because burial grounds can't be taxed, and they can't, can't be seized, but more or less can be taxed, but can't be seized because it's a historical place once you bury somebody on it. You can save it for me. Just save it. I'm coming. So yeah, man. Know your laws. Know your shit. Like The Rock used to say, know your role. No, Stone Cold. Know your role and shut your mouth. Stone Cold used to say that on wrestling. But yeah, man, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. It's your big homie, Big Bad A. Salute to everybody who's trying to make a difference on this planet. Salute to all the good YouTubers standing up trying to make a difference. Salute to everybody, man. Salute to Big O for supporting. Salute to Tracy. Salute to MCV. Salute to BH. All my people, man. Who else we had in here today, man? Dragonfly. All my people, man. Salute to y'all, man. Thank y'all so much, man. God bless y'all. I'll see y'all later. Appreciate y'all.